Don't shoot. I'm a human, and I'm playing Resident Evil 2 with you. Welcome back. We're going through RE2, as you know. We got the diamond key last time, as you know. I also have this blue stone. I don't need to use that yet, so I'm just going to put that away. Last time, we were doing all kinds of artwork-related puzzles. A lot of things hidden in the artwork. But as for what we're doing right now, we want to unlock some doors with our new diamond key. Actually, which way do I want to go from here? I want to go downstairs. Just thinking about what is the faster way to go. I'm not sure if it really matters that much. I guess I'll go down this way. So, we're trying to find that little girl, Sherry Birkin. She ran away. We're also trying to find a way out of the police station, and Leon is trying to do that as well. We now have a radio to keep in contact with him. But we haven't seen that girl since we saw her once. And we've been reading plenty of Oh, this is where I want to go. We've been reading plenty of files about that Chief Irons. Though he has not shown up yet. Oh, I think we can read this, can't we? Yeah. So, September 28th, night shift, George Scott. A little bit of a schedule right there. Nothing is wrong. That's right. As long as we have soda, nothing is wrong. Let's just ignore everything else that's happening that went wrong. Soda. That's just, nothing inside looks useful. Soda is what's useful. Soda is what's going to get us through this. If only the vending machines worked. I can hear some sounds. There we go. Oh no, my foot! Well, I got comboed by zombies. That's fine. Unlike in the cutscenes, our characters can take many bites from zombies and never actually turn into a zombie. It's always been a bit of a disconnection between the cutscenes and the gameplay in Resident Evil 2. Alright, we've never been in this hallway before. But there's some doors. There's a red herb. I'll probably just take that. Why not? That door up there is locked, that green one. This one is not. This goes to the interrogation room. And nothing, not really anything in here of anything importance. There's some ammo. Oh, let me reload my my gun. There we go. But we can see there's a yellow block in there. We've been collecting these blocks for reasons. So in the other room, there's a yellow block, and that room would have been locked, but we do have the diamond key now, and we can just use that here. We will take the cord. We did see a cut cord on a device earlier in one of the hallways. Here's a mirror. Well, we know what's on the other side of it. We were just in that room. And here is a block that was locked in here for reasons. The Eagle Stone. We found 2.5 stones now. Hello. I got licked. Almost made it to the door without getting licked. But I guess we now have seen the tongue. That is why that's called the licker. It has a tongue. It licked us. I'm not doing that badly, though. Anyway, I guess that licker was hiding out in this other room, but we were just in there, and it wasn't there. But this room is now a little bit different. That mirror is broken, and the licker's hanging out. We don't have to fight it. You can't get out. Just change the room a little bit right there. So yeah, a little bit of a scare, because you were in that one room, and nothing was there. Oh, by the way, on the... This right on the left, it says Red Rum, a Shining reference. So, yeah, the liquor wasn't in that room. So then we go in the other room, and then it crashes through the mirror. It's surprising because we were just in that other room, and it was not there. So we were scared. I'm sure you were very scared. I know I was. Payphones, nothing to care about. Let's see. That's right, I have the diamond key. Let's stay focused. There's another door I can open with this key. Probably should also grab a green herb whenever I come across one, since Claire's grabbing her midsection. Let me put this block away. I'll put the red herb away. Hold on to the cord. So the cord can be used in a couple places. We're just going to use it right here in this next hallway. Yeah, remember this? We saw this thing before. It's, the cord's cut. Can't use it. But I have a replacement cord. So that's what that does. It will short out soon. Well, at least it works for right now. So it brings down these emergency shutters. And there are 2 hallways we can do this in. I took that herb already, I guess. So you'll see why there was a reason to bring those shutters down in a little bit. It's not very important, though. It's not very important. It just kind of makes things a little bit more convenient a little later. Alright, here's where I wanted to go. So this door, we passed by it earlier, was locked. It's not locked anymore. I like how the game does know if you don't need the key anymore. It makes things easier. Now, this is the evidence storage room, and if you remember one of the notes we read earlier, after one of the attacks, they stored the wounded in the evidence storage room. So why don't we just equip the bowgun? Because the bowgun works really well on zombies. Hello. It's a party room. But the party's over. Claire is the party pooper. Let's not run around this right here because there's some more party goers. Oh, out of ammo. I don't use the bowgun much. Hello. But it does work well in this room. Or like any room where there are a whole lot of zombies. Please, come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's dead. Okay. So yeah, here are the wounded from one of the previous attacks. I guess they, things didn't work out too well for them. And this is the evidence storage. Let's have a look around. Alright, a film. Well, we haven't seen a film yet, but we have seen a dark room where we can develop film. We need to develop... Well, we don't have to develop it. It's optional. We can if we want. And of course we want. Alright, here's some bowgun bolts. Might as well load them up. The lock's broken. I sure will use that lockpick. Alright, here's the important one. It's the plastic bomb. Remember that file we read before? About how there was a suspicious figure skulking about. We need a detonator to destroy the wall. Right, so the officer confiscated the bomb that suspicious figure was carrying. So we got it now. Actually, I should probably just equip this again, since I do have some bolts. Ooh, green herb. And menacing music. We heard this music once before. This was actually the first office we went into in the station, and we found that one officer who was wounded and told us to go find survivors. Looks like he fought off a zombie. How's he doing in here? Well, sorry about that. But, well, he knew how it was gonna go. That's why he locked the door. He knew that he didn't have much time left. And here's the detonator. Okay. So we got what we need. Let's combine them into the bomb and det. So remember, we heard a woman scream in a hallway that was being blocked by the wreckage of a helicopter. Obviously, the solution is to blow it up so we can see what's behind it. I don't think there's anything else in here for us to look at. Yeah, so that's what happened to this character. I believe his name is Marvin. That's what we will salute you, Marvin. You held out the longest of any of the officers. Oh, over here some ammo. Let's grab that. And look over here. Welcome, Leon. There's like party hats and cups and some like soda. I don't know if it's alcohol. I don't know if that's allowed on the job, but let's read. And like there's like some glasses and a fake nose. That's festive. What does this say? Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard. From all the guys at the RPD. Well, it sounds, Leon never got his party, unfortunately. It sounds like a fun place to work, though. It sounds like the friendly bunch of people at the RPD. I wonder how things would have gone for Leon if this never happened. He got his party. He got to actually work here. Someone made quite a mess. It's probably the zombies. But none of that happened. Maybe Claire could throw a party for Leon after this is over. I mean, it would be worthwhile to throw a party if they survive it, right? Survive the city. I would say that's a reason to throw a party. Anyway, we're back out here, and we have the bomb and debt. So, actually, a faster way to come down here would have been to use this, wouldn't it? Yeah. Forgot about that emergency ladder. Alright. Let's head back to that helicopter now that we have our bomb. Want to put anything away? I don't need that film right now. I can put that away. If I have the bow gun, I can probably put the grenade launcher away. Don't need to have both, I think. Alright. Here we go. Let's put it down. Nope. Okay. Can I... Okay, right here is where I need it. Take out the wall. Let's do it. There we go. We did it. Wall has been taken out. And now let's head down here to an office that we haven't been in before. Now, it's fancy. A lot of bookshelves. There's like a chandelier, a table, a dead body.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Well, all right. We heard someone scream before. It's pretty clear that it would be the woman on the desk, the mayor's daughter, who is dead now. You know, I'm not any kind of FBI special agent, but if someone gets killed by zombies, they generally get torn apart and bitten a whole lot. She doesn't really look like that. She looks more like that she died from bleeding from a wound to the midsection. I wonder what could have caused that. Well, could have been anything, I suppose. Let's head on out, leave the chief be on his own. He has a lot to think about. I mean, we have to look for a way out, and also we have to look for the little girl. The chief was big into taxidermy. Yep, a stuffed animal. He's also big into fine art with puzzles in it, as we know. Yeah, so Claire said you must be the chief, and she's read some stuff about the chief at this point, to be maybe a little bit uneasy. We hear footsteps. Various objects of art. Nothing useful. Claire does not think much about the arts. It's kept clean. At least there's that. Could hear more footsteps, like someone walking on a hardwood floor. Like this hardwood floor. Well, is there anyone here? Well, it's completely dark, and I don't see anyone. I guess there must be no one here. I guess I'm gonna just leave.
Ah! Wait. Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Well, Sherry ran off, and we heard the roar of something horrible. Something much bigger than any of the zombies, she said. But we haven't seen anything like that. But I guess it's okay to just look around. No need to be alarmed or anything. Here's a first aid spray. And also, here's a file. The secretary's diary. The chief secretary's, the second diary. June 8th. As I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time was when I bumped into that statue. Only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought that for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15th. I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. And there is no additional entry. So, maybe things did not go so well for the secretary. It says that she was straightening up the chief's room. So the chief did not want anyone straightening up that room. Maybe we should go back there.
Chief?
Well, the chief's not here. Neither is Sherry. But if the chief's not here, that means we can snoop around his room. Maybe we can find his secrets. And here's another key. The most useful of secrets. This one's a heart. Heart key. He also happened to leave behind a diary on his chair. We should read it. September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. Ah, a true leader. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. All right, so the chief, we don't spend a whole lot of time before we find out that the chief is evil and a monster. We kind of figured that already. And also, hey, there's a story reason for why all the doors are locked and why the chief spread all the weapons and ammo around the precinct. It wasn't because of the terrorism. It was because he knew that zombies were about to happen. The chief thought he was dying and decided that everyone else had to die as well. So he was intentionally sabotaging the police's efforts. Which kind of brings up a point. I wonder if the chief hadn't done that, would the police have had a chance against the zombies? Like, if the police had not been sabotaged, would they have been able to survive the zombie attack? Who can say? All we know is that their efforts had been impeded from the inside at every turn. Also, the camera is clearly focusing on this. There's a button on this picture. So I assume that this is what the chief did not want his secretary to find. The sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens, bathed in blood. And the gateway of doom will open. Okay, another fine art puzzle. There are 3 indentations for blocks, and we've been collecting blocks with animals on them. So we should probably use those, but we need 3, and we only have 2.5. So we don't have everything we need. However, let me just put something away. However, we do have a new key. So there's that. So let's go use our key. I believe we can go down, yeah. We can go this wise to get to that locked door. The door is over here. There we go. Only one door that this key opens, so we got rid of it already. Shattered windows. And another one of these. So I could have used that one cord on either this or the one in the other hallway. And obviously I chose the one in the other hallway. There's a door back here, but it's locked. Locked. Club. We need a club key. We found 3 suits already. We need the last one, the club. But this one is letting us go downstairs into the subterranean levels. We haven't been here before. Now let me equip my gun, actually, because I'm hearing some sounds. I'm hearing some pitter-patter of some dogs. So we got monster dogs. They don't look like monsters, but they're ferocious because they're infected with the virus. Whoop, I had to reload. Resident Evil dogs generally look more like zombie dogs. They did in part 1. But these just look like normal dogs. I guess it's just because they're full of virus that they're attacking us. We've gone into some kind of power room here. Yeah, I have space to pick this up. Reserve power control panel, so we can route power with 5 switches. Using all of the power may cause a short and cut the power supply. So it's a simple puzzle. We have to get the power level to 80, and we can use the switches to either add 36 or subtract 14. So let's add 36. Add another 36. Let's subtract 14. Add 36. And subtract 14. There we go. So that powered up a card reader in this hallway. We can also get a map. Please be one map. I haven't really been using the maps. Like, they're there if we wanted to use them, but I guess I played the game a bunch of times, so I haven't really needed to consult them. Alright, so that went over here. Weapon storage. So we read a note earlier that said that the biggest weapons cache was in the basement. And this is it. But if you also remember, it was locked via card key, and the person who has the card key went missing, so they were not able to open it. Anyway, I powered this on, but I do not have the card key. This will lead to the parking garage. I do not need to go in there as Claire. I could, but there really... we can go in there and see what's there. There are cars. I can't drive them. I can't drive them out of here. There's this, this is van. The handbrake is loose, but I can't move it. It says emergency, Dale 911. There's a door behind this van, but I cannot push the van. I guess I'll take this. Maybe in another time, someone else will be able to move this van, but that is not for Claire to do. Rather, let's go down here. This is the autopsy room, but it's locked. We need a club key for that. Now we kind of leave the police station for a bit. Let's pick up this red herb. It's like going out into this alley that's next to the police station. I'm not really sure why. There's some dogs, but we're going to go down into the sewer. And we did read that file that said that there is an escape from the police station if we go down into the sewer. So maybe we can find it here. Who knows? Unfortunately, there's a dead end, and an adult cannot crawl through this, so no escape for us through here. Let's go through this door, though. Might as well put some of this stuff away. Alright, so we met the chief. And we confirmed he is a big old murderer, and he is like kind of worse than a murderer because he actively assisted the zombies in killing his police, because I guess the chief figured the chief seemed to think that he was infected, that he was gonna die, and if he's gonna die, everyone else is gonna die as well. So that's why the police had such a hard time with the zombie invasion. I'll save right here. We also caught up with Sherry, but only for a little bit. Sherry revealed that there is a big monster that is chasing her throughout the police station. And we heard it roar, but we didn't see it. So Sherry's gone again. And we'll see if we can catch up with her next time as we continue Resident Evil 2.